I'm on mute. Hello, everybody. Welcome, 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 everybody. We had a small little hishap. For some reason, I had a surge in my room where my power kind of went, and it shut my Xbox or my computer off for a second and shut down my stream. So I had to reinitialize it and reset up quick. So that's why you guys had a boot where you guys got kicked and so forth for a second. So it's not anybody else's fault but me. So. But hello, everybody. There's been so many members coming in already. We had a dollar donation. I don't know. It says one member for the month, but it doesn't say any new members. So I'm definitely kind of curious why it says that. But again, guys, if you guys can join the membership, go ahead and do so. We are almost to 500 members, which is crazy. But if you guys can't join, that is okay as well. Just you guys being here is enough with support. We are going to be waiting for a little. We're going to wait for a couple more minutes to let people come in, and then we're going to talk about the Watts house, aka the Miller's house, and so forth. The comparison that people are doing with the Amityville horror house, which is a little far fetched because I want to say there was. I can't say that one is worse than the other because deaths are tragedy. Amityville horror house, the whole family was murdered in that house. Shanann was murdered at the house, which is definitely, again, very, very atrocious, monstrous, and so forth like that. But people are comparing the two. Is it Dieter's birthday today? Yes, we have 139 people in here right now. Thank you guys so very much. But make sure you guys hit that like button because we have 61 or 62 people that have liked the video but have not liked so far. So, yes, please do so. 12 years old. Oh my gosh, Dieter's getting so old. He's like my dog. My dog is, I think she's hit 12 years, right? No, she's 1 year older than you. You're 11.
She turned 11 5 months ago.
Love you, Zowoki. Ignore those trolls. Thank you, little puppy paws, for the $2 dono. So the video that I posted today wasn't about me getting flustered or upset about the haters, but I wanted to give them some hope and then yank it away from them. Can we get to 200 viewers tonight, guys? Oh my gosh, we might be able to do it. I didn't know it was Dieter's birthday. How do you guys know it's Dieter's birthday today? Oh, my mom and dad are watching right now. Uh-oh.
Where is it show?
It says mom and dad are here watching. Oh, I gotta look presentable. But yeah, I pretty much made that video today just pretty much for the haters and trolls that keep saying that I'm obsessed with Shanann when I'm not. I'm obsessed with coffee, toys, Funko Pops, Kate Beckinsale, and my family. My parents, my children, my fiance. That's what I'm addicted to. Everybody say hello to my mom and dad in chat, please. They are here watching, which is definitely very nerve-wracking. Again, we're good because my channel is a, I wouldn't say a children's channel, but it's family friendly. But yes, we're going to be talking about the Watts house. I wouldn't say I would compare it to the Amityville horror house because, again, everybody was murdered in the house with a shotgun due to the son being possessed by an evil entity. But, again, the murder that happened with Chris Watts and his wife was something that we definitely do not want to... how do I say this? I don't want to compare the Amityville house with the Watts house. I think that's definitely atrocious to do. Let's see if I can find this. I should have been prepared. Sorry, guys. Try to bring up the Zillow. Okay. Oh, hold on. Where'd it go? Nicole, thank you so much for becoming a member again. Longtime subscriber, but now a 1-month member of favorite channel. And Z, I hope that you read my comment in your video post earlier. You might have to tell me which one, because I'm definitely reading a lot of comments. Again, I have hundreds, if not thousands, to go through, so bear with me, please. Let's go, Nick. We just got monetized. Let's go. Studio 7, congratulations for being monetized channel. If you guys have not gone to Studio 7O True Crimes, they are in the chat right now. Make sure you guys go over there, give them some love. They're a starting YouTube channel. I love seeing new YouTube channels come in and start to see the passion and the drive that they want to do on their channels. So make sure you guys go over to their channel and subscribe, like, share. You guys get the deal.
Bye, everyone.
My son's probably going to go watch some TV. Little Puppy Paws, thank you again for becoming a member. He didn't know why. That's the thing, is he didn't know why he murdered his family. Could that be possibility of being controlled? I'm not giving any excuse that this man committed these murders. But again, looking at the house, obviously, I love the way the house looks now. Right here. Obviously, I would never be able to afford that price tag. I can tell you that right now, for $750,000. I think they said for qualifications, which I removed mine because I didn't want you guys to see my zip code and everything of where I'm actually located. It was like almost $6,000 in monthly payments. Okay. But again, this house, I've had people come to me that have been friends with the Millers and the Watts themselves, and they necessarily didn't say that they felt a evilishness, but they felt like something was there and they just couldn't put their finger on it. Oh, the other ones are here. Hot Lips 86, thank you so much for that $1.99 dono. Some of your Real Killers is in the house. If you guys haven't watched Real Killers as well, I would definitely go over there and give them some love. I love their content. They deserve a lot more subscribes, comments, likes, and shares for the content that they put out. So make sure you guys give them some love. Hello. And then the missus is rocking the green today.
Like always.
Smelling like tan and lotion. And then my little itty bitty daughter is here. Yeah, he's upstairs. I would not buy if I could afford it. Yeah, so this house, first of all, it's definitely expensive. $750,000. But again, the Amityville Horror House was sold for $1.4 million a few years back.
Is that house for sale?
This is the house that was murdered, or had the murders in.
That's a nice house. It don't need to be.
So I don't want to do this. I don't want to do the 3D tour. No. Okay. So we're gonna look at the pictures. Again, you guys have probably looked at this on Zillow already. Okay, back to listing. Where is... Okay, see all the photos. Okay. Well, they changed the way the color is. They didn't really do anything with the tan inside. They did this black thing, and then they did the railing. I definitely do enjoy the railing a little bit more. I am going to post a comment or a thing in here. Start poll. Okay, I'll put a poll here, guys. Beautiful house, but very expensive. Definitely very, very expensive. Can you turn up your mic, Nick? My microphone's all the way. Hello. I don't know why it's not up. Maybe I need to speak into the microphone very seductively. Okay. Is there anybody else having problems with my audio? Volume is good here. Oh, she looks. She always looks beautiful. She always looks beautiful. I need to get a tan. I am whitey. I just don't want to get into a tanning bed.
Oh, it's not that bad.
No one wants to see this naked. Nick, your parents are here. I know. My parents are watching. So, if not cursed, then it's got bad juju. It's got something. I can hear you fine. Sounds fine. Okay. Suck up. My dad. Okay. So, again, the house is definitely warm and inviting. I'm definitely glad that the Millers put their pizzazz on it. But again, obviously we have found out that the Miller's father, Mr. Miller, had harassment, child abuse. Well, I think they dropped the child abuse, but the emergency for protection order was initiated from wife to husband, where they have another home, which they're living at right now. And Mr. Miller, when he gets out, because apparently he's got 18 months to go in jail and think about what he has done. But once he gets out, the house is his or whatever have you. But again, so looking at this, I mean, it looks beautiful, obviously, and so forth. Looks like somebody colored on the couches down here. But the people that talked to me said that they felt that there was some type of something that was there that they could feel. Like looking at it now, I definitely think it's a lot more inviting. Before, Shanann was doing what she could to make this house her home and so forth. But just looking at this this house or this room is what really gets you frustrated and very nervous because of what had happened here. Let me see if I can. Yeah. Who is that smoke show next to you, JK? They beautiful. Thanks, Christy. I'm just here showing support. Well, thank you, Real Killers. Real Killers, do you go live too? Because I haven't seen any lives that show up. Dude, Rose Z almost bought. Who's Rose Z? Am I just drawing a blank? No audio problems? Okay. It's Schematic Imprints. See, it's not Shanann, Bella, Celeste, or Nico. They are not there anymore. They're in heaven. That's where my belief is. Because my belief is that you do what you do. I want to say this. You follow the steps that God has told you to do. And obviously, if you do wrong, you either go to heaven, or if you do right, you go to heaven. If you do wrong, you go to hell. So I don't feel that Shanann, Bella, Celeste, or Nico did anything wrong. So they have gone to heaven. Now, when it comes to Chris, I'm sorry, but judgment will be his when he is gone. Your taste was gorgeous. She did a phenomenal job redecorating the house. It looks great. Don't get me wrong, but it's just the fact that we have the Mr. Miller causing harassment and abuse and so forth in the home. It's just shocking that the mother beforehand said that, oh, she would never see him doing that. He's a loving man. He's a caring man. Apparently, he had a little bit of a drinking problem. Again, I'm not stating this 100% facts. It's just pretty much what we have seen in the case files or that court hearing that we had heard. We weren't able to post anything and so forth. So, but a lot of you guys, 70% of you guys think it is cursed, which cursed can mean a whole bunch of different things. Haunted could be different things as well. You do sound quiet. I don't know why I sound quiet. Hello. Ah! My microphone's max. Maybe I need to reset it. Hold on. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I tried to reset it. Is that working? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. You are more quiet than normal. How about now? Ah! I swear this thing likes to change all the time. Wrong one. I do see that there is 223 people in here, which thank you so very much for watching. But make sure you guys are hitting that like button. The like button is at the bottom. If you guys could hit that, that'd be most appreciated. Ha! 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 I'm trying to fix it while I'm alive. I'm sorry, guys. Ha! There we go. Okay. How about now? Does that work? Get the cat balls out. I don't want to right now because I'm afraid. Plus, my family is walking around and oh my gosh, stop screaming. Sorry, Cam. I'm trying to fix the audio while I'm live. Fire Wolf Rat, that's okay if you can't stay. Zowoki's here for everybody at any time, any place. No, you sound quiet. What? Ah! I brought it up because now it's in the red. Audio is great. 230. We are missing almost 90 likes. What are you guys doing? Unless there's trolls in here not wanting to like. That's probably a possibility. How are you feeling today? I'm definitely better. I'm a little sad that I have to go back to work tomorrow, but Sammy B17, welcome to your first live. We'll check out Studio 7. Definitely need to watch. Math ain't mathin'. Yeah, the math is not right, guys. We are at 232 viewers, which again, thank you, but only 155 in likes. The like button is free. You mods are always here for anyone that needs to. I know you guys are my moderators are fantastic. I love you guys. Hi, Mrs. Z, gorgeous as always. Babe, you're showing skin.
No,
What the?
not.
Too much.
I have choice on. Get over it.
This is a family friendly channel. Tell Mrs. Z her bracelet is in the making.
Yay!
Well, don't kill the dog on camera. Gosh, you're gonna kill
Okay,
Gus.
So, that just totally made my day. Gus,
When
no.
are you all getting married? We're trying to possibly do by this year. She has the ring now. Her last one.
The other three was not my fault.
Yes, it was.
No,
So
it
this is
wasn't.
her ring. Look at the rock. Get it off.
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
Yes, it is.
No, wait.
Oh, look. See, now it's. I'm looking forward to your next video, which will be tomorrow. After this, Gus is adorable. He's adorable, but he's a little poop. The ring is beautiful. Yeah, if she cannot lose it now.
So, like I said, it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, it was her fault. Sorry, Zowoki. I just liked it's okay, Firewolf Rat. Purdy. Yeah, if she cannot lose this one now. I do see a lot of people that are not members. Again, I want to reiterate, if you would like to be a member, all you have to do is hit the join button. You don't have to. It is there if you guys would like to support the channel a little bit more. Are we all invited to the wedding? That would be an expensive wedding if I had everybody come there. We're just going to do something small, close family.
Courthouse.
Is it wrong for me to not want to see her walk towards me? Is that bad? Ice, ice, baby. She lost her first 2 rings. This is her 3rd ring. No picking on your beautiful lady. Nick wedding live. I don't know. Has YouTube ever done that? Or if they've had live weddings? We'll see what the future holds. Tattoo her. Yeah, I should tattoo her ring on there. Yeah, lucky lady, 3 rings. We'll bring a bag lunch. A wedding with a bag lunch. I don't know about you, but I was always excited for when we had sack lunch at like our field trips because we could get the sack lunch, and usually it was like a sub sandwich, an apple or a fruit cup, and then you got your chip bag, and then you got like the little Capri Sun. Oh, my daughter that never talks to me.
Oh, my daughter never talks.
I can't join on my iPhone. So Patsy, there is a way to join. There's a YouTube video on how to join by iOS. Hello, my lovely oldest daughter.
I know, I'm the best.
Z, you keep taking the rings, blaming her, so can you get her me rings? I have you figured out. 230 people in watching, but you guys need to hit that like button. Okay, back to the pic. Lily, stop doing it.
Yeah, I was just
What's
doing
she
the-
doing?
She's like,
Oh, see,
Photobombing.
I want one of these chairs so bad.
this is where the murder
That is
happened.
disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
This is where the murder happened.
Stop trying to scare me off.
Ugh. And they are home. Good with it.
This would have been Shanann's office. So this was their guest bedroom that they had created / office, because they have a little office here. But again, when you look at the pictures, obviously it's not like scary. You don't get any feels. I mean, you really can't get feels from pictures. I do believe this would have been Bella's room. And then this would have been Celeste's. This would have been that room where they had as the kids' playroom. They didn't change really much of the laundry room besides a lighter blue. This blue, I think, stayed the same, or if not lighter. They didn't really change anything in the basement, but again, we still don't know what happened in this basement. Because Chris did mention that they were doing something in said basement, and it was definitely weird that he has said. Okay, I need a. Okay, where'd it go? Phoenix Rising, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. We are getting so close to 50 members. Let me check to see how many we are at. Oh, let me check. If we get to 50 or 500 members, we get another emote. Let's see. Oh, we're a little far away. We're at 35 members away, but we'll get it in time, guys. But again, thank you so much, Phoenix, for the memberships. Don't forget to hit that like button. We're almost at 200 likes. The basement, honestly, when you look at it, for some reason, it gives me the creeps. I get the creeps when I look at the basement and the bedroom. Like, I'm getting chills looking at this. See, now I don't get chills. See where the camera was? Or the camera is right there? You guys can see the camera now. If I focus in it, you guys can see it right here. The other camera that they used to have when the Millers, or when the Watts were there, was down here. because he did say that there was one in the front, but then he stumbled and said there was one out the back. He's like, oh, but we don't have that one anymore. I did catch that. Go, Kimmy, I think you like me with Paranormal or Power Rangers. Holy cow, I can't talk today. I guarantee if you put that simple join button for all phones. So Catherine, the reason is because iOS has something different of joining and so forth. They have to go through a different security section. So that's one reason why. Again, if people do join the membership, I thank them so much, but it is not a necessity. It is a beautiful house. Don't get me wrong. This house is gorgeous the way that Shanann had it built. I did hear that apparently Chris had a little to decide, but again, we can't state how much of that is true. I think finishing the basement would have made a lot better of a choice and making it $750,000, but technically the basement is not finished. Like, it's finished off. I think my dad would call it finished, but it's not. Or how would I say it? It's finished, but it's not. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I like basements because they're cold. Well, 71 people right now think that the house is cursed. If you guys don't think it's cursed, please tell me why. Nope, I couldn't live in that. I couldn't even live in that house. If you paid me to live in this house, I couldn't do it. Just knowing what had happened there. He picked out the color of the house outside. Oh, he picked out the color? So yeah, it's finished, but it's not like sectioned off where they could have put 2 more bedrooms down the basement, a family room, like a wet room or whatever have you. There you go. It's finished, but not furnished. Chrissy, thank you so much for that. That's exactly what I wanted to say. It's finished, but not furnished. Yeah, the color when he did the brown, I didn't think was a very good choice. I think this choice with the white and then the wood top trimmings that are, or the wood pieces come out, I definitely think that elevated it in like more fanciness. I do think the brick is a little off in color. It's got that orange tint, but then I think that's why with the orange on the top of the roof and so forth, that definitely carries the color. But again, I'm a sucker for black. Like the black doors there and the black trim. Oh, that just... I would have put this more of a gray instead of a white. Would just be my partake on it, but... Like when I say cursed, I don't think it's like cursed as in like witchy poo kind of thing. I think it's cursed as in something was conjured there. There were people that said that they wanted to buy it and turn it into a Airbnb. Yeah, see, Miss T, I think the same thing. I don't think it's cursed, but I think NK conjured something up there. I don't think it's demonic. I just think it's really dark. Later, Zowoki, I'm out. Have a good one, Firewolf Rat. I don't believe in ghosts or paranormal, but I find it interesting. That's the thing, is people have their beliefs. Like my dad says, is he doesn't necessarily believe in ghosts. He thinks that they're demonic presence that are imitating, which he's not alone. There are people out there that do believe that. I am on that fence about it. That's why I want to go ghost hunting, is I would like to prove myself which one is which. Hi, Mom and Dad. Live from Steph and New South Wales, Australia. Hello, Stephanie Carlson. Love. Did Sage put out a new video? Yeah, I think it's negative in that house. I'm not gonna lie. See, my dad is right. See, that's what a lot of thing is I think a good majority of presence is demonic because they're trying to manipulate into you to believing that there's something there. But then because when you die, you don't stay here. You either go to heaven or you go to hell. You're judged. But I don't think you linger, but maybe your energy stays behind. The house needs to either be blessed. I don't think they're ever going to tear this down. The house is not going to ever be torn down. If they wouldn't demolish the Amityville horror house for what that happened, this is not going to be demolished. I'll tell you that right now. That's the thing, Marina. I don't believe in coincidences. It's too odd that two seemingly normally men did these horrendous things. Luckily, thank God that Mr. Miller didn't decide to do anything worse. But can you shout out my son, Wesley? He watches you. Hello, Wesley. Your mom has a fascination with me and Power Rangers, but mirrors are portals. They have like if they mirror to mirror. Ghosts don't make you murder demons. Or ghosts don't make you murder, demons do. Agreed. I've been looking into more dark presence because they have a thing online where dark presences are different than demons. Demons are ones that have never walked the earth as a human form or physical form. Dark presences could be possibly have been human at one time. So I'm just reading up on it, looking into it, you know. I'm not doing any Ouija boards. I'll never touch a Ouija board. I'm not going to be doing any, what are they called? The witching tool things. Voodoo, like, I'm just researching. I like when you scream like a girl when you startle by a ghost. Sometimes you just gotta scream, okay? There ain't no problem with that. Sage's channel, it's S-A-J-E. Yep, I'm not touching a Ouija board. You couldn't pay me. You could sit there and be like, oh, here's $10 million. Nope. Nope. You do not know what's coming out of that board. The only way that I would talk to a ghost is through a EVP recorder. I use a pendulum and board. Michelle, I give you props, but I ain't touching it. House needs a cleanse. I think it does too. I think you're definitely right on that. The house definitely needs a cleansing. I don't think... Like, I see this house sitting for quite a while. If it couldn't sell at $600,000 for almost, 4 years, I don't see it selling very easily at 75 or 750 anytime soon. The housing market is bad right now. The interest rates are high. Like, it's not going to sell. Christy, if the video doesn't scare you, my screaming does. I screamed quite a bit this morning. Are pendulums and boards evil? I don't know about pendulums, but I know Ouija boards are not good. Because you don't know what doors you're opening. And when you try to close them, are you really closing them? Joey, I mean, you could be right too. I mean, it could be astigmatism. It could just be the word of the mouth. But again, what really gets me is coincidentally, two men that were normal, loving fathers kind of snapped. I just don't think that just happens over nothing. I mean, Mr. Miller had somewhat of a drinking issue. Why did the son kill everybody in the family in the Amityville? He said voices told him to do it. Demonic voices told him to do it. Ness, welcome for another 3 months of being a member. Hey, Z, how are you? We all love you, Z. I love you guys so much as well. Ness, I surely appreciate you for becoming another member for 3 months. Pendulums are, I mean, they're the ones, the things with the rocks, right? Not the ones that, where are you sleeping? Like, it's not going to make you, like, tranced, but pour me another one. I don't blame you. The new father snap too. So he didn't snap, but he harassed and caused abuse. Apparently the child abuse was dropped, but the mother put a order for protection on. which it's still valid. The man has to do 18 months in jail, and then correction, or he has to do like some classes on alcohol and anger management and so forth that I've heard or read. Has any paranormal investigator been there? No, Diane. I don't think there will be anytime soon. Unless they buy it and do it. Hasbro makes Ouija boards, please. It's just for fun to scare yourself. Candace, it's not that I don't think that they're fake. I'd rather be safe than sorry and not touch it. Voices come from those pills Nicole was giving him. Well, she gave him medicine, but then she also gave him a drink, like a tea. Can you shout out a big good day to Australia Z? Big, hello, good day. I can't do it, Gail. Can you shout a big old good day to Australia? Hello, Austria, good day. My accent's very bad. I've heard them saying when doing the boards, you have to say, like, you have to say goodbye. You have to like circle it and you have to do it together. You're not supposed to do it by yourself. The just good way about doing it is not to do it at all. OMG, can I read the story somewhere? That's scary. Which story? The Amityville Horror House? Oh yeah, if you type in Amityville Horror House, you'll find the whole story. There's two or three movies about it. I contact evil spirits on my Ouija board. Patty, you are crazy. Don't do it. Definitely better safe than sorry. Yeah, I'm not touching it. She gave him the devil's claw tea. I haven't heard of the devil's claw tea. I heard of the devil's brew. Bible says not to. No tarot cards either. I won't touch tarot cards. I'll watch it through a screen, but that's as far as I'm going. Fisher Price made for what for kids? I missed that. Hasbro makes Ouija boards. They're the ones that also make Candyland. For me, I just think that EVP, like all you do is you push a button and you listen. Where like a Ouija board, you're like doing almost like a ritual and you're doing certain things and you're asking. I understand what you mean, plant enchantress. I do see the correlation as well. So I love to look at your Funko Pops from the UK. I collect also. I need Zowoki signed pop. I mean, it'd be cool to have a Zowoki pop one day. The city might decide to buy it. Its history is not helping the house in the neighborhood either. I bet the price also doesn't help the other houses in that area. Oh my gosh. Devil's breath drink. That's what I heard it was called. It's not a kid's toy. It says 5 and plus. No one that ever used a Ouija board. Goldilocks, what do you mean? What is the favorite memory of your parents from childhood? Oh, that's a good question. There's a lot of things that I enjoy with my parents. One would be with my parent or my dad, which we have so many. He made me a yo-yo because I wanted a yo-yo so bad. He made me a yo-yo, and then when I brought it to school, like everybody wanted one, which was kind of cool. He took me to where he worked one time. We had rubber band fights. I mean, there's a lot of things that my dad has done for me. Again, I'm not doing it because my dad's here. If he is here, he'd probably watch for a little bit. But things that my mom had done over the years, like just the things that she did at home that kept things alive, like holidays. Like every single holiday she had up, like Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, like every single holiday she made come to life because she decorated. She cooked food and just waking up on Christmas morning and coming downstairs and seeing all the presents and so forth. And like Thanksgiving, we would go to my grandmother's for 4th of July, have ice cream and, which I do miss my grandmother. She's been gone for a year and a month now, but it's like like they say, you really want to be around people as much as possible because you never know when their last day. And there was definitely a lot of times that I wish I would have been able to spend more time with my grandmother, but because I had my son and he was a little bit hyper, I just didn't want him going up there and like breaking something. But plus my mom, I remember one time she would there was this bully and she was pregnant at the time. I can't remember if it was with my sister or my brother. She hiked where she could find him to chew his butt out while she was pregnant. Yes, Mr. Mill got 18 months. I can't say that he actually abused his wife, but he had an order for protection on him from his wife, and it's still valid. Yeah, I'd love to hear what the neighbors think and what they've heard, what they've seen. But again, you really want to just let them rest in peace. You really want to leave them alone, just because they're probably sick of hearing it. There are a couple days here that I'm just like, you know what? With all this drama that's going on with this case, I just don't even want to do this case anymore. But I want them so bad to talk to NK. I just want them to talk to her. Ask her some questions that they should have done in the beginning. A lot of people are like, well, they asked the questions already. They did the DNA stuff. Like, okay, but why can't we see it? Show us that you did it. We don't have any proof that they did. There's quite a few mirrors in there. I think if we look at the house again, let me bring it up here again. Yeah. Okay, I'm checking to see how many mirrors are in this house. Okay, so I'm going to bring it up here, guys, for you guys to take a look at as well. Where is it? Boop, there it is. Okay. Okay, so we have... I'm not counting reflections. So we got 1, 2... I'm seeing 2 right now. 2... 2, 2, 2, 2, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think we said 8, 9, 9, 9-ish mirrors that I counted. Did you guys count any more than I did? Does Nate still live there? I think they do. I'm not quite sure. The Cat's Life, welcome to becoming a member. Hello, hello, hello. Don't the mirrors have to be... That's what I thought, Marina. That the port or the mirrors had to be facing each other. The guy's a drunk. The house has been bad vibes clearly. which they probably have been harassed. I'm sure he just doesn't become a drunk. He clearly already was. But then the wife already said too that like he had nothing wrong with him. Like he was perfectly fine and he was a sweet man and father and he was great and fantastic. Who knows? I mean, I can't speculate because I wasn't there. I wasn't living with them. We can only go by what we heard at the courtrooms. Christina, it's okay. You could rewatch it stuff. I know the notifications work half the time. They don't work, you know. Where did you get that shirt, Zowoki? I got it in a the Marvel Collector Core box on Amazon. It's exclusive. Nate has moved away. I wouldn't blame them for moving. So the family, the main family, the mother and the kids have moved out. They're trying to sell it. Apparently the father is going to live there when he gets out, if it's still there. Again, I wouldn't blame Nate and Nicole Atkinson for leaving, to be honest. He got tired of, yep, see, that's why he got tired of people taking pictures. And then people were telling me to go there. I'm like, I'm not going there. We can read your lips. Whoopsie. The husband had driving under the influence in January and February. Interesting. Betty is gone too. I don't think anybody is around that area anymore that is normal. How am I feeling? I'm feeling better. I had some breathing problems today, which I take my medication, so I'm feeling a lot better than I did. But thank you for asking. See, I'm glad I don't drink anymore. It was just too much for expensive pee. Mirrors have to be facing each other, but in extreme violence and or traumatic events, mirrors can hold things. See, that's another thing. Wiccan Moon. But that's the thing too, is Chris did mention before that Nicole and her friends, while Shanann was gone in North Carolina, they would come over to the house and they did some weird stuff in that basement. It's on record. He did say that. Anyone catch? He went in on Atkinson. I just don't see real killers. I don't talk about the D word, just because I want that bad juju out of me or out of my channel. Nothing against you, real killers, but I can't stand all that drama anymore. Yeah, Real Killers is not a fan of NK. He is like me. Like we're trying to find the justice and we don't feel that it's over. NK is the biggest problem. Plunder reported that he got deferred to a treatment center instead of serving time, which is common for first-time offenses. I mean, I don't see that being bad. Definitely get the help that you guys, or the help that you need. But again, I don't want to spread rumors about the man if it's not true. I didn't see any. Let's look at it again. I didn't see any in the basement. Let me bring it up again for you guys to look at. So if you look at the basement, I didn't see any in the basement. Mostly in the bathroom. There's one in the dining room. So if you look at the basement, I mean, we got a reflection from a TV, but again, is that classified as a mirror? No. It's a reflection. But yeah, there's no mirrors in the basement. I do, though, say that we only see here, we only see here, and we only see here. Why aren't they showing us the rest of the basement? That's what I'm saying. Like, wouldn't you want to show the whole basement? Like the heating ducts, the what all is in there? Yeah, Marina, you are right. Like when the TV was on, the baby and the skull and the oil, and then when I posted a video about that, somebody scolded me saying, "How dare I talk about that?" It's on the TV. Like, I'm not stating anything that's not there already. It's like, if you scold somebody, go scold Nicole. There's not a dang thing wrong with this house. I don't think it's anything wrong, but there's something that may be in there. I don't know. I just don't think it's a coincidental that two loving men decide to just snap, one murdering him and one abusing the other one. I don't know. That's why I wanted to see what you guys thought live. That's why I'm seeing. Have you heard of a channel named Our World TV? I think I came across it today. Why? Am I scared to see this channel? What's up, brother? He got referred for treatment. I definitely hope that he gets the treatment he gets. I hope he comes out better. Hey, yo, so sweet. Oh my gosh, I bet the neighbors are cringing that something bad has happened again at the house. They must get drive-bys. Yeah, they're going to get drive-bys all the time, which is unfortunate. It's like, okay, it's done and over with. You don't need to go to the house. Yeah, I wouldn't step foot in that house either. Hello from Washington State. Hello, Tina. I lived there for 4-ish years. You got another sub, Real Killers. Well, thank you, Marina, for subscribing to them. I might have an issue with anger if I couldn't even go outside. I would. Like, I can't say I get claustrophobic, but I get kind of, like, annoyed if I don't go outside. Hey, Jake Arts is here. Hello. If you guys would like to watch another reaction and paranormal horror, definitely go over to Jake Arts and give that man some love. How are you get better with that? The cough is returned, but I think it's mostly because of seasonal change, allergies, and so forth. I was getting better, and then spring came, and then now summer's right around the corner, so it's coming back. There is a reason why that we are all stuck in this case. And it's because of the questions of what if with NK. That's the biggest thing. Already subbed to Real Killers. Can't wait for the next video. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what they post. I live 45 minutes from the Watts house and never have drove by out there. Carly, you are definitely one of the respectful ones. If I buy a t-shirt, can it go to UK? I don't get to see the t-shirts. They get sent by a company called Teesprings. I mean, the way to do that is if you buy it, JJ, send it to my P.O. box with a return address inside the box. I can sign it for you and then send it back to you. If you do that. If that's something you would be willing to do. It's going to take a little bit longer, but that's the only way I could sign it for you. Again, I don't know why people want me to sign things. I'm a mediocre channel. But again, people love to... Yes, I do have an inhaler. It's over here. Yes, I can't wait for another Deceptive Detective video. I can't wait. I'm in the talks with Amber from ATS News. We are hopefully going to be doing a collab here soon. 50 States of Madness. I just talked with them as well. They're unfortunately at a funeral right now. So I definitely want to give them their space and time so they can grieve and so forth. And I sent my condolences. So if you guys could send your condolences to 50 States of Madness. I don't believe both of them, but one of them are, I can't remember which one when I was speaking to. They just mentioned that they were at a funeral. Love it. I have loved watching you, and I'm Funko Pop fan. Also, I'm jealous of yours. I'll do that. Okay. But make sure, JJ, you post in there that where you want me to send it to, what you want me to put on there as like a saying or just my name. And then send it to your email or your address inside the box, the t-shirt in the box, just so I know that it's a fan mail that you want me to send back to you. Remember, Sage said NK was an amateur, not experienced at spells, and she couldn't control it. She might have messed up. Back to work. Bye. Dana, thank you very much for coming. Have a good night. You a star? I'm a star? I don't think I'm a star. Have you tried a nebulizer? Yes, I've tried a nebulizer once. It was fantastic. Like, it broke up everything, and I wish I could do it again. I think I have asthma. I'm not going to lie. I think I have asthma. One of them, Uncle Pass. Yes, they did. Grandma Panda, you are right. Yeah, because when I was doing the lawn this morning, I think it's a little bit of two things. I'm overweight. I like food baby. And then I'm having a hard time breathing this year just because of the bronchitis and so forth. So say a shout out to the little people. Little people. I love little people. I love everybody. NAC supplements help lungs has kept me cold free for 1.5 years. I need something. I have an inhaler prescribed. Little puppies. Pause. How can you remember nothing? Exactly. How can they remember nothing on that phone call? I think somebody said that was phone sex, but I highly doubt that. First of all, 111 minutes of phone sex, that's exhausting. I thought about getting a breathing machine like my fiance does. She has that, what do they call it? The sleeping. Whoa, what is it called? I've thought about getting tested for sleep apnea. Jesus, child, you are right. I thought about it. Done carnivore for only 3 weeks and have lost 8 pounds. When you say carnivore, like, what are you eating? Just chicken? Because I definitely want to lose at least 10 pounds by my vacation. And I think the things that I need to cut out are carbs, which pasta and chips, gotta go. Unfortunately, chips are one of my CPAP. That's what it is. Chips are one of my all-time favorite things. Red meat. So, like, are you talking about, like, you just barely cook your steak and it's like meat, like, rare? Because I thought about just eating baked chicken for a while with some broccoli and stuff. Dad bods are hot. I know, but I have a dad bod. So, I don't even know why I have this on. Let's look at the outfit for today. Let's look at the outfit. You guys be the judge. Like, I'm dad bod. I'm a dad bod. Chicken, shrimp, bacon, whole fat dairy, leafy greens. Okay, maybe that's what I needed to get into. Just eating that stuff. I need to stay away from the carbs, like the rice, the pastas, the chips, the toast. Like, some carnivores are very strict and only do beef, water, salt. I'm doing the program outlined by. You're not that overweight. I'm not that overweight, but I would like to slim down a little bit. Nothing wrong with the mom bod. I'm telling you, moms. Like, I never thought I would love moms. Like, my fiance, she says that they're stretch marks. They're tiger strikes. Like zebra print. Like, that's a woman. Keto, isn't keto like just eating like leafies? I eat my feelings. Me too. I eat my feelings too. If you have bronchitis, don't you need an antibiotic? Yes, I did. I have an antibiotic. I have 2 inhalers. I have this other medication that opens up my airways. What is it called? Prednisone helps with your lungs and muscles and expand, you know. Ow! That hurt. Keto diet, 60 punts in 3 months. Dang, nice. I need it. Like, I don't want to get back to like working out like I did in the military. Oh my gosh. The blue light on SW proved he was there waiting. The blue light. What do you mean, Patsy? Seriously, pastas and carbs make me bloat like you wouldn't believe. I'm 50-year-old mom bod, looking much less bloated. See, that's another thing I think I like. A lot of this too is gas. Like I'm passing gas all the time at nighttime, and I'm just like, yeah, I hit my funny bone. I need to watch on super speed. It's okay, Christina. I had an nebulizer. I just need to get in the mindset of just not eating like, because what's a bad thing too is I love hot dogs and brats, and of course that has a bun. Or the other day I like eating what's that thing? Pasta, the egg, the beef. It's Korean or Thailand. I can't remember. I mean, I can't remember nothing today. Prednisone does not help with weight loss. See, that's my problem. Is my anxiety medicine, my depression medicine, and this other medicine does not help with weight. Cut bread out, Z. It'll help. I think you're right. I love chips. Yeah, I love chips. Like, these are one of my favorites. Like this and a thing of dip. Oh my gosh. 1 more pound and then it goes to obese here in Cali. I think I'm already obese. Yeah, that's the thing too, is like she never clocked in, but she clocked out at 3. That never made sense to me. Somebody had to have clocked her in. What did Marina say? Where can I send you that info about gut cleanse? Maybe it will help you. You can send it to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I only take the Prednisone like once in a blue moon. I don't take it religiously. I only take it when my lungs hurt. Could be worse. I eat all my dinner. In 2 years, I've dropped to 4. Severely underweight. Think my pancreas has given up. I wish I was that weight. I love cheesecake and cannolis. Me too. Okay, there are just some things we don't need to know about when you're in bed. I'm talking about chips and dip. I eat Lay's kettle habanero. Oh my gosh, you guys are making me hungry. Stop it! I love how Zowokians come and tell me. See, I'm just trying to help people out. I'm trying to help other channels. And people get mad at sometimes about it. Sucks because you need those meds and you're happy when you take them. I'm happy when I don't have stress, which is very rare. I'm a 70-year-old woman and I have a dad. Don't say that, Brenda. You don't want Prednisone. It won't help with the family jewels either. Well, the funny thing is the family jewels, we don't need any more kids. One, my fiance, her plumbing is gone. So we don't need to worry about that. I've lost 40 pounds and I did start eating 1 healthy meal a day. Otherwise, I eat like I just eat in small amounts. Only treat myself to really bad stuff a couple times a week. Carrie, I think I need to do that too. You look fabulous. I don't feel fabulous. Christine, are you telling me I look fabulous or somebody else looks fabulous? Because I do not look fabulous. Anyway, you're a fine figure of a man, Z. If you choose to lose weight, tone up. I just want to lose a little bit weight. I like being like stocky, like I don't need to work on these bad boys. I mean, probably a little bit. I mean, there's not any give to these bad boys, but I could be a little bit better. If you've ever or never noticed, then rewatch it a couple times. You could do that. Do you know that 92% of all your meat has human... What? Huh? Do you use a cinch controller still? Yes, I do. I have 3 of these bad boys, and I will never, ever go to another controller again. Why do I have 3? 1 every other day, man. I do this on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like, I love my cinch controllers. If I could get a PlayStation cinch controller, I would. I think I'm going to be getting one. I don't play on PlayStation as much as I do Xbox, but these are all cinch controllers. This one was customized by an Etsy person. Did a fantastic job. But this one I've had for almost 2 years. 3 years? Oh, no, not that one. This one. Like, barely anything. Like, it's got a little stuff that on here I just need to clean. But other than that, this controller has no stick drift. No problems. This one, I changed the color. I wanted a purple. It came with it came with this same purple. But I wanted to do a purple see-through like the old day kind of controllers. No stick drift on this one. And then I wanted to get one that was like more of my merch. And this is my Zowoki controller. No stick drift or nothing. They're fantastic. But I do sell these controllers. So if you guys go to cinchgaming.com, if you guys get a controller and use my code, helps me out and helps you save some money. So, hello from Washington State. I lived in Washington. I lived in Yelm, Lakewood. I lived in Tacoma for a little bit, and then on Post on North Fort. Poor person, ain't it so? It's okay. I know they're a little expensive, but they do their work. I wanted to let you know that you changed my life, inspired me to do better, to be better, and for that I'm grateful. Well, thank you, Jesus child. That's all we gotta do is be better people. Open the door for somebody. If somebody drops something, pick it up. I thought about getting to Thrive. I love how excited you are about the controller. These controllers, these are my ladies. Jessica, Shaniqua, Little Susie. No, I would call her Little Susie.
Shut up.
It's from that TikTok. When is our next fart video? Oh, I can't get into that. I don't know. Were you there that time? Somehow we got into her and the farting noises, and the last like 20 minutes was just that. Like it was a fun time. Love to Kimberly for her. Sorry, sweetheart. Lost. Sorry. What? I thought about getting to Thrive, but I think Thrive is pretty expensive. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm from South Minnesota.
Go. Get your homework done. Okay.
Yes. Throw love instead of hate. Like, we don't need it. There's too much of it.
No.
Can you please read my comment from Angie? On chat or which comment? Oh, the ring is missing. What?
It's in my jewelry box. I just got done taking a shower.
Good eye. How dare you? My stand-in ring is right here. But I only wear this like when I'm out.
Never?
Sometimes.
No,
I do too.
No,
I
no.
want her to buy one that's set like a Marvel comic book strip. I'd love to have that.
This is cold.
It's an ice cone.
It's a pasta.
Or popsicle. Of course it's going to be cold. Eat it.
I will eat it. It's just too cold for my face, my teeth.
Where did she get that hoodie?
Goodwill. I'll be honest.
Sponsored by Goodwill. No. Keep it away from my keyboard. I don't want it dripping in there.
It's not going to drip.
I also sell keyboards too, guys. These keyboards. I sell these keyboards. Mine's just been customized to be completely purple. But yeah, I sell keyboards too. At altcustoms.com. Use my code Zowoki. Everyone have a fantastic night. Sam IB 17. Have a good night. Thank you very much for coming. Yes, Thrive is expensive. I did hear that. I've thought about getting into it, but yeah. Dude, you guys match. We do? We're black. I need like some tan. I'm like white as a pasty man. Monster Girl has greetings from San Anthony. Nah. I would love to try Thrive. It's expensive. I want to try Thrive because apparently after 14 days you feel like a new person. Hi to Mrs. Z from the Oregon coast, Lewis Clark Bridge spot. That's probably why Shanann was in debt. It's because of Thrive. It was expensive. But she sold it though. Like, I think honestly that the house and their expenses were a little higher than normal. Super, I'm texting with a Minnesota. Super, I'm texting with a Bellin. What's a Bellin?
What are you reading at? Can't see.
You gotta read them. Love your logo. How you come up with it? I love wolves.
That's was it me.
What's up, brother?
Tuesday. No, I'm not.
How did it fall? I love wolves. And then I love venom. I put them together. I made a venomized werewolf. Wolf. Zowoki, see my comment on chat. I did, Angie. Had the same symptoms, turned out to be low oxygen. Oh, well, they tested me the other day. The only thing that was bad with me was my liver. They said I had low enzymes. You need help with your attitude. Takes money to make money. That is true. Great seeing you tonight. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Cinco de Mayo is today. Kess and Queen, thank you very much for that. Princeton, Minnesota. How far is that for me?
Not far.
Yeah, you're about 2.5 hours away from me. I got a 3-day sample pack from Nicole Atkinson. Sent me. I haven't tried it yet. I would like to try it one day. Did you see the People magazine article on the Watts case? Was this recent, Angie? I'd like to try it, but you don't get it in the UK. Anything to bulk me up would be more energy just to see. That's what I want is more energy. Have you ever tried AG1 or Seed? I have not. Mrs. Z, nice to meet you. In the late 80s, I was obsessed with American Werewolf in London. I did too. Pour me another one. You keep it and she tries. Wolves are one of my favorite. Yeah. I'm hoping when we go to Wisconsin Dells, they have a place where you can pet like animals and stuff like that. I don't think you can pet wolves, but I want to see wolves. We went to vacation last year at Minnesota Zoo and we didn't even see the wolves. I don't know if they were sleeping or they just didn't have them. You live by me? The cat, about 2.5 hours away. My friends had to break it apart and throw it different parts in different places to get rid of it finally.
Go. Go.
I did look at Nicole Atkinson's page. I did see that she went through cancer, so I definitely see that she's been fighting it. Thrive has a 10-day detox. Are you from Wisconsin? I am not. We live about, what was it, 2 hours and 20 minutes from Wisconsin Dells? Yeah, Princeton, Minnesota is about 2.5 hours away from us. Is it up or down? It's up. So it's past Minneapolis. I think that's what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to stop eating like bread and carbs. That's a big part of my problem. I'm going to.
No, as soon as you smell butter noodles, you're going to eat.
Yeah, well, stop making butter noodles. I was at the Minnesota Zoo today. Really? I think you would like the Como Zoo better, to be honest. Magic school bus dropout. Magic school bus dropout. Where do you live, if I may ask? You can tell me the city. You don't have to tell me like exactly. How are you sleeping, Z? Okay. She keeps kicking me off the bed. I think she did have cancer. I can't remember if she beat it or not. She died in her sleep from low B12 vitamin? Really? Yeah, the look that she gives me. Well, dang, I can't text. The patches alone were $66 for those. I'll be in Dell's next month. Been hitting the gym trying to get... Real Killers, when are you going? We could meet up. We're going 17th through the 20th. I am about 58 minutes from Minneapolis. Mid-June. Oh, hell no. Like, what mid-June? Like, when are you going? We might have to do a Real Killers meetup.
Relax.
No, it's kind of cool to meet fans and other YouTubers. I've never actually met another YouTube channel. Besides Haley. But she just started. What? Be there that weekend too? So you're going to be there, because we're going to be there Monday through Thursday. Can I ask what days you're going to be there? Kim, are you taking B injections? She can't look at injections or drawing blood. They drew blood out of both of me, and she just lost it. She had to leave the room. I don't mind it. I like looking at it. I watched them take it out of me. I got my wolf tattoo in the wells. Really? I really want to get a tattoo so bad, and I keep putting it off. I keep wanting to get a cross right here. I thought about a wolf head.
I need to get my other one done.
She's got her mom's handprint right here. So I go, high five.
It's mine and my mom's.
Yes, Nicole did. Okay, that's what I thought. Real Killers, you're leaving me hanging. When are you going?
If he's leaving you hanging, he don't want to tell you.
Oh, he probably doesn't want me. He got some exciting content. I love Real Killers stuff. I do enjoy his content. I was hospitalized. I had a very little of anything. Vitamin. Why is hers weren't sure I pull through dangerous? Well, I'm glad you're doing better. Ah, you're gonna be gone. Sorry, dang. 21st. Ah.
Well, we had 8 days off.
I'm not staying in the Wisconsin Dells for 5 days.
Why not?
I'm already spent like $2,000 or almost $3,000 already.
Oh.
Too much gas, man. That's why they kick you out of bed. She kicked me out of bed because she likes to push me out. Z, what's Mrs. Favorite's crystals? Babe! She heard crystals and I was freaking out. What kind of crystals do you like?
Dalmatian.
Dalmatian?
That's Dalmatian stone. Tiger eyes.
Tiger eyes?
I can't remember the purple one.
What's that green one?
Oh yeah, oh crap.
Because that green one you like freak out about.
Yeah, the green one is the Dalmatian one is my favorite one.
The green one and the Dalmatian ones.
I can't remember the name of the green one.
I could go early. That's up to you, Real Killers. I can't move mine because we already have our hotel set, and that was already $1,500. So, how do I reach you, Z? Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. My personal one, I usually don't talk to my fans, just because I like to keep it separate. But Real Killers, if you want to reach me out on my personal, you can. See, I'm at my BIS cabin. Oh, I'm not staying. I'm not telling or saying where we're staying.
See, I need a microphone too.
Mrs.
I'm not living up there.
Talk! Your wife looks young.
Damn.
She's 33.
I'm 32.
Your birthday's in September. You're close enough. I'm going to be 36 in July.
Damn, Grandpa.
My boy has a cabin in Lindy Station. I don't know where that's at. We're going to be staying at one of the water parks. So, does she want a tree too?
Yeah.
She likes the little tree. I love my little tree. I love my little tree. My tree of life. That'll be great. You all meeting up. I mean, that'll be kind of fun. So she is my age. Yep, she's 32. 5 minutes away from the main attractions. Well, I think we're like 5 minutes away from the main attractions too. Hers is September 1st. Really? Yours is in July? Mine too. We're Cancers. She's Virgo.
Ah, that's the problem.
Sounds like a blast. Water parks. I'm going for the water parks and the food. What are you going for?
The food. I'm a fatty. I love food.
I'm the 22nd. Yeah, all for it, bro. I'm going to try to catch you Thursday. Okay. We won't be leaving until like 2.
See? She said I was sweet.
You guys are youngsters? I feel like a youngster. I feel like I'm dying. My house is 30 minutes from the Dells in Wastefield, Wisconsin. Wow. You guys are pretty close. But with that being said, guys, I am going to bid adieu. I went half an hour past what I thought I was going to. So I'm going to get off for the night. I thank you guys all for being here. The donations, the memberships. I thank you again so very much. Oh, yeah, we're riding the Dells. We're like going to do everything and anything we can there. So, again, thank you guys for being here. Please take care. Be safe. Keep nerding on. And we will see you guys in the next stream. Take care, guys.